All right, so today we're going to talk about the song Dicweed off the album Circus of Madness. So this song is it's an instrumental, and we just go completely crazy with it. There's tons of fills and soloing and just like all the most complicated things that we can kind of throw at it. So starting off the intro, you'll hear that there's some kind of guitar kind of feedback going on, and then I come in with the toms and I start to kind of do these patterns up and down the toms. Just kind of keeping the beat with the bass drum the whole time. For the kind of the second half of the intro, I go into it's almost like if you were in a marching band, what you might play on for a snare if you were just playing marching snare. There's a lot of syncopation, a lot of press rolls. I go roll off into the toms a little bit, and then we get into the meat of the song. The big first main beat that I'm playing, I'm doing dotted eighth notes on the ride. Bass drum is following it. The snare is actually landing on 2 and 4, so you would think that it seems like, oh, I'm kind of keeping the beat there with the snare, but because of how the dotted eighths line up with it, the snare actually never lines up. It's always kind of off beat. So the snare almost sounds like that's offbeat, where it's really everything else. A lot of fills kind of going on. We jump back and forth between a couple of sections. We each take like a couple measure of fills, and then we get into this really cool kind of section where we completely change the feel of everything, and I start doing this kind of jungle groove. Now, we go through this part 3 different times, where we kind of have this A B part that we kind of jump back and forth through. And I wanted to make sure that the energy level was kind of ticking up each time through. So in addition to trying to make the fills that I'm doing a little bit kind of cooler and more interesting, I also am controlling how much double bass I'm doing with the B part, that's the jungle groove part. So the first time through, there's no double bass. I'm just kind of going bum, 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 bum on the bass drum. Second time through, I add in some double bass, but it's almost kind of like I'm doing like a fill with the double bass. And third time through is I'm just doing double bass under everything. I'm just going crazy, hitting all the toms and the cymbals and everything. And that brings us mostly to the end of the song. There is one part right before the end, which is actually probably my favorite part that I'm playing, because I actually go into this kind of, I guess it might be a 16th note triplet feel over the guitar. And then I just jump back into a normal beat at the end of the phrasing, while the guitar is playing the same thing. So it's kind of a cool thing, kind of jumping in and out of that. One other thing I'll say is that I have this one fill in here that's actually really cool. It's kind of definitely Mike Portnoy influence, where I'm doing 16th notes where I'm playing 2 hits with the hand, 2 with the feet, and I kind of move up and down the toms, and that's kind of towards the middle of the song. So I'm gonna jump into this thing, and let me know what you think.